All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kwakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great most of the world. Peace, blessings, and salutations to those who elected is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening all to this truth. All right, with whole heart sincerity. Okay, may the blessed election be upon your houses. All right, the topic of this lesson is going to be on the collapse of the bank systems. All right, there's been a couple banks that have collapsed. All right, and all these other banks have been feeling the collapse. All right, of these I believe it was a bank in California. I believe it was called Silicon Valley Bank. Right, so all those banks have been feeling that. Right, stock markets have been going down. All right, and that just goes to show you, man. Right, you can't put your trust in that paper money, man. The currency of Babylon, man. The value of the US dollar is going down, man. Right, you can't put your trust in these banks, man. These different banking institutions, man. Right, you can't put your trust in these devil's money, man. Right, because at any moment they could collapse. At any moment they could be nothing, man. Right, and you see that, man. You see examples of that, man. Right, how that's with the Silicon Valley Bank dropping, right? Private banks, stocks going down, right? Other banks collapsing. All right, going to show you, man. Right, cannot put your trust in the money from these devils, man, in these banks, man. All right, and also it's going to show you how they're gonna get ready to push that one world currency, man. Right, that central banking system, man. Right, the digital currency. Right, as we get closer and closer, okay, to the end. I'll get straight into it. This is 1 Peter the 4th chapter verse 7 reads, "But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer." Right, we have to be sober and being vigilant, man. We have to be on point, man. We have to, see what's going on around us, man. Right, because it's going to be an end of the banking system. It's going to be an end of, going to the banks and getting out cash, man. Right, paper money, man. Right, because it's going to all go digital, man. Okay, and because of what? Right, because they're going to get ready to go digital, and the next thing you know, they're going to push out that charagma, right, the MOTB. All right, these are the times that we are in, man. It's just all just different steps, right, different things, going into place, man, for these devils, man. Right, because why? They know they got a short time, so they moving with that urgency, man. Okay. Oh, Salakia. This is 1 Timothy the 6th chapter verse 17 reads, "Charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power who giveth us richly all things to enjoy." Right, trusting in these uncertain riches, man. Right, you can't trust that the money that you have saved up in the bank is going to be there forever, man. When you see stock markets crash, when you see banks collapse, man, right, you see this even in movies, documentaries, people running to the banks trying to pull out their money and they can't, man. Right, even today, man, you can try going to the bank right now. You can say you have, let's just say, say you got $10,000 in your bank account, man, $20,000 in your bank account, $5,000, whatever the case may be, right? Banks limit you on how much you can withdraw, man, right? ATM let you withdraw what? Some ATMs, right? Some banks let you withdraw max 1,000, 2,000 from the ATM inside with the teller 1,000, right? And when you want to pull out way more than that, you have to put in an order. Right, you have to wait for them to bring your money, because a lot of these banks, they don't got that type of liquid funds sitting in their banks, man. They don't have it. Right, you try to withdraw $20,000, they're gonna tell you, hey, we don't have 20,000. We could give you 10, and then we gotta order. You gotta wait for it to come here. They bring it, then you get the other half. Right, all right, that's through. Right, so you can't put your trust in these uncertain riches, because at any moment it could close that door and tell you, hey, we don't have it. We can't give you your money. The bank's collapsed. All your money's gone. Right? Putting that trust into these banking systems, man. And we're seeing, how that played out, man, with the collapse of these banks, man. All right. This is Luke, the 12th chapter, verse 15. All right. And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth, man. All right. Right, so it don't matter, man. Right, that all that money you got saved up, man. Right, it don't matter, man. Right, it's not gonna do nothing for you, right, in the times we coming into, man. All right, you can have $1 million in your bank account, and that's not gonna deliver you in the time, man. All right, it don't matter, man. All the money, right, all the riches you may have, right, all the nice cars, clothes, houses, whatever, it does not matter, man, these times we coming into, man. Right? Remember, I was reading a quote somewhere, and it was from, the Wicked Elite, and basically it said, like one of their goals was to have everybody own nothing but be happy, right? Something like that, to that sort, right? Own nothing and be happy, man. Right? These are the times that, we get ready to enter into, man. That's why you got to be, sober, being, vigilant and aware of the things that's going on around us, man. Not being asleep, right? Not being, caught up in this world, right? Because a lot of people don't know what just happened, man. A lot of people don't know that, a bank collapsed, man. Right? A lot of people don't know these things, man. Right? That these banking systems, you can't put your trust in it, man. All right? But that's all part of these devil's plans, man. This is Matthew the 6th chapter, verse 19 reads, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon the earth, where moth or rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor dust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also, man. Right, the treasures of this world, all the money, the paper money, and the nonsense from these devils, man. Right, you can't put your trust in that, man. Right, it's not gonna benefit you in no way in this place, man. Because at any moment it could collapse, it could go away. Right, at any moment the bank could get robbed, stock crashes, bank collapse. Right? Someone could hack into your bank account and take your money, man. Right? Any moment, man. That's why you can't trust it, man. All right? Better up to lay your riches up in heaven, man. Right? Focus on the end goal. Focus on what's about to happen. Focus on prophecy, man. Focus on the kingdom, man. Right? These are the times we're entering into. And matter of fact, I do want to get this too. Matter of fact, let's do it like this. Collapse. Right? Let's go to New York Times. Just a quick little article. And this is on the Silicon. Right? I'll read quick. Silicon Valley Bank fell after a run on deposits. It reportedly worked with financial advisors until the morning to find a buyer. By midday, regulators took over Silicon Valley Bank, the nation's 16th largest bank, and the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation was named the receiver. The failure of the 40-year-old institution became the largest bank crash since the 2008 financial crisis, and it put nearly $175 billion in customer deposits under regulators' control. All right. So, hey, man, $175 billion, man. Right. It said the biggest crash, right, since what? Since the 2008, man, financial crisis, man. So this is a major event that took place here, man. But hey, I'm gonna wrap it up with that. All right, Lord, this was edifying to the elect of Israel. With that being said, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Kakadash, that belongs to the elders and apostles of great mills in the world. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all for elect that is out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth with whole sincerity. Until next time, Shalom, and a Baba Ball. Kwame Shalom.